Patty Simpson with Simpson Math. In this video, we're going to introduce Bayes' theorem. First, let's just talk about what it means to be Bayesian thinking. So this idea of Bayesian thinking, it just basically says that when we have an initial belief about something and we're presented with new objective information, we get a new improved belief. So we all practice Bayesian thinking all the time. For instance, I was walking around my neighborhood earlier, and in my neighborhood, lots of people like to barbecue. So there's smoke all the time in the neighborhood. So I saw smoke in the neighborhood and I didn't think anything of it because people like to barbecue. But then I heard sirens and saw fire trucks rushing by. When I saw those fire trucks rushing by, then that was my new objective information. And I realized that fire must be something serious. My initial belief changed based upon that new information. So you and I practice Bayesian thinking on a daily basis. Well, Bayes' theorem is just that, only with probability. We are going to look at the probability of something when we are presented with new information. So here's another example of when we're using Bayesian thinking, and specifically with probability. So I made it to the age where I now have to go in for a mammogram. And about 1% or 1 out of 100 women my age have breast cancer. So when I walked into the doctor's office, I had about a 1% chance of having breast cancer. But then I went in, I had the mammogram, and I got the test results back. When I got the test results back, those test results were positive. Based upon that positive test, the probability that I had breast cancer changed. And that's exactly what Bayes' theorem shows us, is it helps us to find those new probabilities once we have that new information. This notation says we're finding the probability of some event given another event. So when we know this information, this is that conditional probability. So this is the probability of event A given the probability of event B. Here's a big fancy formula for it. In the next video, I'll show you how to use this formula, and we'll also show you how to use Bayes' theorem just using a two-way table, how to find that probability. Math made simple at Simpson Math. Thanks for watching.